In My Mother's Shade by Iram Iqbal. I was jobless. The suffocated life of the village horrified me. There was silence on the lips of all. The green fields of grain sang of the prosperity of the landlords and the misery of the workers. One night, I focused my eyes on the revolution of the moon and stars and said to myself, why should I not search for job in Karachi like Shabbir? This thought terrified me. Yet I set out on my journey to wander here and there on the roads of Karachi in search of a job. The changing colors of the world outside the cantonment train station were vibrant, like the colors of a rainbow. I put one of my hands tightly on my bag and the other hand on my pocket during the whole journey, from coming off the train to sitting on the bus, and from the bus to Chakiwara, so that I might not become poorer or even a pauper after having my pocket picked. When I met Shabir, he said, wow, the ant has grown its wings. You have come to Karachi, but where will you stay? I replied, at whatever place you suggest. I am a young person. I have come to make a living here. I need your guidance in this regard. Then Shabir Khan frowned a little and showed me to the house of Zaman Khan. Having experienced Shabir's cold shoulder, I was reminded of my mother's words that when someone begins to live in a city, his blood becomes water. That is, he becomes apathetic. Although he was not of my king, yet he was my fellow villager, and villagers' relations are known to be stronger with one another than blood relations. Anyway, I earned a lot by doing various kinds of jobs: driving a rickshaw, serving tables at hotels, getting tips, baking bread at a tandoor, filling petrol at petrol pumps, working as a shop assistant, laborer, chauffeur, etc. I found Karachi to be like a mother who wants to take all of her children in her embrace. My expenses were very meager because Zaman Khan had granted 15 or 16 people the comfort of a luxury hotel by putting up charpoys with curtains in the big courtyard of his house. But since there was just one bathroom there, it was a battleground in the morning. Ramazan Khan prevented this battle from erupting by becoming a referee and giving each of us a time of 5 minutes. Kocha, 5 minutes have passed. Come out, otherwise, I will pull you out in your present state. I used to get up early in the mornings to save myself from this fuss. By the time the battle scene was beginning, I would be enjoying tea and paratha at Surat Khan's hotel and waiting to see who had won. We were required to pay 500 rupees per month in exchange for a residence, including electricity and gas costs, etc. Our residence was shared by bedbugs, but when we threw ourselves upon our charpoys, exhausted by the day's labor, we fell asleep in no time, despite the bedbugs. I had very little money at the beginning. Shabir had rightly said that Karachi was very expensive. It is very expensive to live here with a family. It is as expensive as it must be in London. But I made my fortune in this city. I continue to learn by keeping my mind and senses open. Now, I have my own shop at Bolton Market. I have my own house in Karachi. I married my fiancée from my village and brought her and my mother to Karachi with me.